Yeah. My name is Marty Felker, and I'm here on an anniversary of sorts.
Hello?
Can you hear me without this? Okay. Can you hear me at all? Is it working?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Okay. Over 50 years ago, I first came and left college to come to New York City, come back to New York City because I wanted to write the great American novel and basically to hook up with my high school girlfriend. And I called up Bellevue Hospital at the time and asked them whether they could help me out and give me an EEG, which I just heard about because I thought I had maybe strange brain waves. And so I went down to 20th Street, I believe that's where it is, correct me now. And they said, sure, you can get an EEG, just come this way. And they took off all my street clothes. They put me in a prison garb, and they threw me into the violent ward of Bellevue Hospital in 1966. So that was the start of my mental health career. And the violent ward of Bellevue Hospital in 1966 was really not a very pleasant place to be. It consisted of men and women were completely segregated, for example. And the only time once a week that men got to see women was when the men would be in a room and they would be, the only thing they would have would be playing pool, and the woman would be sewing. The woman would be sewing. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this. I've never done this before. The woman would be sewing, and there were armed guards around to make sure there was not so-called hanky-panky going on. And besides, they were labeled as violent, which I never saw any such thing, except that I was raped. But anyway, so my mental health career is now finished because I've not been back to a hospital in 14 years, and I have stopped taking psych medicine, which is the best thing I could have done. I just stopped taking it cold turkey. I was taking large amounts of Seroquel that were prescribed for me. And I found out by seeing a therapist who was certainly not part of the system, I was able to realize that I was not what I was labeled. I did not have a mental illness, that my problems stemmed from PTSD, which was caused by trauma in my youth and adolescence. I had a very abusive father who abused me physically and emotionally. So let me come back to the point that's going on. The theme of this demonstration is first do no harm, and people should, this is what our theme is. And the reality is, though, that doing harm is the very first thing that happens when you get involved with the medical health industry. And that is when they put a label on you. And they have to put a label on you because otherwise they will not get paid. Okay? So, say all kinds of things about capitalism, whatever. And when I was in some hospitals in Virginia, and I've been in a dozen more with 4 states, the second thing that happens after they label you is that they send somebody from the business department to ask you, how are you going to pay for this? And if you have no way of paying, you'll be lucky, because they'll turn you away from the hospital. So, what I can say is I was very disheartened. I didn't know how this would go, and I'm very much pleased and more heartened because I am seeing younger people here. And the more we have some younger people taking up the cause, fighting the powers that be, the better off the whole country will be. So anyway, that's pretty much. I mean, I can go into my story, but and people get used to that being written down, and I don't really do writing much anymore. Part of that is due to the fact that I was taking, was forced to take pretty much lithium for decades, and like Allison Himes, I have now fourth stage kidney function disease, and I'm on the verge of needing dialysis and maybe a kidney transplant. So taking lithium and being told the lie that they always tell you, you got to take this for the rest of your life. Okay, I've lost my teeth, most of my teeth. Okay, I'm on thyroid. I have to take thyroid medicine for the rest of my life. And I have no history of thyroid illness in the whole family going back forever. Okay, it contributed to some of my liver problems, which fortunately have been able to be resolved. But he's telling me that I'm not using this thing. My kidneys are not going to be able to regenerate themselves. And another interesting fact, though, is that most of you must know that people that are described as having SMI, serious mental illness, are living, and this is UN does this, so I have no reason to doubt it, saying live 25 years less than an average person, simply because they have serious mental illness. Well, that's making me feel like I'm a real survivor, because I just turned 70, and what I say to myself is that means that I'm 95 years old and so that's all I want to say. Basically, I'm glad that all you guys are surviving. Keep on surviving. We got to keep on fighting. We got to make our demands and our history and everything else known to the general population. Those people over there, they make a living from mental illness. They don't live mental illness. Thank you very much.